What's up, guys? I am joined by the one and only Geoff Wilson of Sports Card Investor.
What's up, Brad? How you doing, man?
Doing good, man. First time seeing you in person.
Yes,
this
is awesome. Really awesome.
And you got some big cards today. You want to show us what you got?
I did, yeah. So this is a fun one I bought. Little favorite there. It's the Justin Herbert Kaboom Gold number '10. So I bought that off a guy yesterday. Today I've been doing some big trade deals. So I actually traded for this Kawhi
Silver.
Kawhi Silver.
Wow.
Kawhi Silver 10. So super low pop card right there. Hard to get card.
Do you have faith in Kawhi in the playoffs?
I do think Kawhi right now is kind of ignored. Yeah. Like 2 years ago, everybody thought Kawhi was the best player in the NBA. People were once the Raptors won, people were literally saying Kawhi is the best player in the NBA. Now it's like he's kind of an afterthought.
But so he's also the easiest player to ignore.
Yes,
he has zero.
He is not
excitement.
Not a lot of pizzazz, not a lot of style.
He's the guy that I want to live next to because I'll never have noise complaints.
He's a little Tim Duncan-ish.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, exactly. It's like zero sex appeal, zero X factor, but on the court he's a beast.
And he's clutch too.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, we'll see. It's super low pop, so hopefully they'll do something this year. If not, then future years. But I've also got another guy who I traded for that too.
Look how happy James looks. Look at that. What a happy dude right there. But it is a refractor.
I think that's the refractor. Yeah, that's the 2009 Topps Chrome refractor. I think that's like a pop 20 type card.
What do you think of that picture though? I mean, to me, I think it's the worst looking. It's a library card.
It's James Harden though, right? It's James Harden. I mean, it's a little. He's kind of.
Fear the goatee.
He's a little, he's a tough personality, right? He's a little tougher, and the picture's a little tough. I agree. It's not like Steph's, where Steph's smiley and joyful. And just got another LeBron. I'm buying the dip on LeBron right now. I think it's, you can't go wrong with LeBron. Buy the dip. So that was part of one of the trades that I did.
So did he pick up any Lonzo Ball? So I know you're a huge Lonzo Ball collector and investor. He has the biggest upside.
Yes, I have way too much Lonzo Ball. I should be here selling Lonzo. I wouldn't get much for it if I attempted to sell it. But what's funny is there were a couple of people on the show floor that specifically brought Lonzo Ball cards in hopes that I would walk by. And when I did, they were like, Geoff, I got a big Lonzo Ball card. I'm like, I appreciate that, but I'm cool.
Well, surprise, surprise, I found them, and I picked up a couple for
my
you.
Gosh. Oh, what's going on?
The first one I shouldn't have gotten because it's just Donruss paper with the ugly brown and blue, so it's a hideous card.
Look at this. But it's Lonzo. It's my boy.
Well, it gets better. So we have Select. So Select has a lot of upside.
I do like Select, yeah.
So here's the Lonzo
low pop stuff
base
right
card.
there.
I'm sure you only have a couple hundred of those. And
that's nice. Look at that.
Select Silver.
Oh, wow. Now you're talking my language.
So this was like $9.
Wow.
So, I mean, I splurged on this gift right here.
Wow.
I know you have a stack at home, but there you go.
Wow. A whole $9.
So now you have a
for
favorite
the super
card.
low population Lonzo Ball Select Silver rookie card.
Now you have a favorite pickup at the Dallas Card Show.
I do. Well, you know what? Had you given these to me earlier, I might not have even bothered to pick up the
Well, if you want to
trade,
if you want to trade one of those.
So, I'm good. But I appreciate the gift, Brad. Thank you.
So let me ask you real quick though, with the state of the hobby right now, it's a bit different than it was 3 months ago, 6 months ago, a year ago. Has your investment strategy changed based on where it is today versus where it was 3 or 6 months ago?
Yeah, so obviously the market overall has come down a fair amount in the last 3 months, right? There are a lot of nerves at the show. Like there's a lot of people that are a little nervous about like not wanting to, shell out a lot of cash or do a lot of deals. Yeah. What I'm noticing is that there's more trade deals going on as a result of that. So I think people are willing to trade and deal and move around, but they're a little reluctant to put cash out there. Yeah. To me, if you're a savvy investor, I think it's a good time to buy. I mean, no one can perfectly time the market, but I am still very bullish about the long term of this thing. Yeah. Just the energy, and I mean, this show is packed today. Yeah. And just like that's a great thing for the market in the long run. It will rally back.
Yeah, I mean, like my take was just summer. You got warm weather. People going outside for the first time. For the first time in 2 years.
Yes, correct.
Some people going on vacation,
spending money that they haven't spent anywhere else before in the last couple of years.
And it's like, if you have $2,000 to spend, you could do it on sports cards while you're cooped up at home. Yeah. Bars aren't open, restaurants aren't open. You can't go on vacation. You can't escape your kids, your wife, your husband, whatever else. And now is the time to do it. What do you feel like the market will be like in, let's say, fall time?
I think it's going to rally again. I don't know exactly when it's going to rally again. I'm not convinced. I think everyone's kind of tensely waiting for it to start to rally during the NBA playoffs. I'm not sure it will, but I do think there will come a point in time before the end of the year where we see things start to go back up again.
Yeah, and we saw that dip in October, November last year where everything was super cheap. And then when you think of what's going on in society back then, I was thinking election, I was thinking stimulus money ending. There was a lot of factors that led to that dip, and I'm hoping that's the same as this time, where a lot of factors in the world and in society that's drawing money elsewhere. However, come football season, come September, people are thinking about school year, weather's cooling down, and I'm hoping it goes back to cards.
See, this is why this guy's a financial coach. This is, by day, I'm a financial coach. At night, I invest in sports cars.
By day, I'm editing my YouTube videos. By night, I'm on eBay buying cards. But I've been looking for football. I haven't found much football here.
Yes, that's actually been my theme as well, because the football market's dipped a little bit, and I really think this fall is going to be incredible for the football market. With this rookie class, I think everyone's going to be into the football market.
And I can imagine a lot of the basketball money going over to football, because who wants to buy these players in September and August when that's the only major sport going on except for baseball? And so I bought a Dak Prescott last night, ironically on eBay, because the auction was ending, but it was a BGS 9.5, but 210 subgrades, 295 subgrades of a light blue. I think light blue number to 149. So it was like $670 or so. So I thought that could be maybe cracked and turned into a 10, more just as is. You have Dak Prescott facing my Tampa Bay Buccaneers on the only opening game of the season on a Thursday.
Yeah, that's
hoping the hype will really.
A lot of interest. A lot of interest.
So, any other guys you're targeting right now?
So as you said, football. I picked up actually. I know Brady, your guy, being down at Tampa now, but I picked up a Brady 2002 card, a refractor from that year, so kind of a low pop card. I'm probably going to go try to make a deal right now on another Brady on the show floor. Try to get one of his Bowman Chromes. I actually don't have a lot of Brady, so I'm trying to stack up on Brady a bit.
Yeah, nice. Well, good luck.
Thank you. Appreciate
it, man. Thanks.
Great to meet you,
awesome.
Brad.
You
yeah,
too.
absolutely. Keep up the great channel.
You too, man. Thanks.